Fellow Tennesseans, I come to you now in a time of peril. Our Tennessee government openly violates, knowingly violates our Tennessee Constitution. We have judges sitting in prohibited offices of trust. These offices of trust are expressly prohibited in the Tennessee Constitution, Article 6, that no judge shall hold any other office of trust or profit under this state or the United States. And these offices are in the Tennessee Board of Judicial Conduct. And that agency, they effectively aid and abet rights violations and federal crimes committed by judges across this entire state. The Tennessee government has a typographical error in the Tennessee Constitution held out to the people on the Secretary of State and General Assembly website. And that alteration strips us of a constitutionally protected right, and the government refuses to correct that. And the Office of Attorney General, the Attorney General himself, the Deputy Attorney General, and the General Solicitor all defend that the government is okay holding out a false version of the Tennessee Constitution. So why is a Constitution? Why are our Constitutions so important? And think about every person that joins the military, including myself. We swear an oath to defend the Constitution against enemies foreign and domestic. And every person in public office takes an oath to support and uphold the Constitution. Why is the Constitution so important? And for that, let's consider our Declaration of Independence. In the Declaration of Independence, after the preamble, they stated all of the grievances. Let these facts be known to a candid world. And among those grievances, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally our form of government. And that's what this Board of Judicial Conduct is. It's this usurpation of legislative power, of judicial oversight, and that power has been unlawfully usurped by the judiciary. They had other grievances, many of them. For defending them, the British ministry and magistrates, by mock trials and denying American citizens, or Americans at that time, denying them the benefit of a trial by jury. Many of these same grievances are occurring today, and it's because our Constitution is not adhered to, and our people are subjected to the same tyranny that caused our forefathers to declare independence from Great Britain. So the founders, knowing this tyranny, they enumerated certain rights in the Constitution, but more important than the rights that are stated in there is the form of our government. They knew what tyranny was, what oppression was, and they tried to protect us from that ever happening again. And that's why members of the military and persons in public office swear oath to defend and support our Constitution. So we need to hold our government accountable, that they adhere to our Tennessee and our federal constitutions. So I need your help. Number one, call your representative, call your senator, and tell them they need to get behind the work of John Gentry and start restoring the intended republic. And if they don't want to, then vote them out. I have a link in the body of this post to which this email or this video is attached. In that link, you can sign as a co-remonstrant with me to restore the right of remonstrance, which is the voice and power of our people in our government. And so you just put your name and your address and your electronic signature. It takes 30 seconds. So please do that for me. And on August 6th at 10 a.m., I will be arguing in the Tennessee Court of Appeals. And I believe in my heart that this is probably the most important case ever heard in the state of Tennessee and probably in the entire history of this nation. Arguing that the Tennessee government is no longer Republican in character or form, and that the state government must correct the Tennessee Constitution and begin to uphold the rights of the people. So I hope you will join me in this effort. I have asked nicely through a remonstrance that I filed. I have stood in the hearing rooms of the House and the Senate and belligerently held them to their oath, and it has not gotten anywhere. So I need the people with me, and when our people rise up peacefully and lawfully in remonstrance, government will reform. I am quite confident of this. So my name is John Gentry. I'm a candidate for State Senate, District 18, Sumner, Trousdale, and part of Davidson County, and I hope for your support in my election. But more importantly, I look for your support in helping me restore the Republic. I believe a great healing will commence once we restore justice to our courts by restoring proper judicial oversight and by restoring the right of remonstrance, which is a right not exercised before me since the year 1850. And the fact that that right hasn't been exercised is prima facie evidence that it has been oppressed by the government. So I look for your support. Thank you for taking time with me. God bless, Godspeed to us all, and in God we trust.